Hey folks, and welcome back to another video. My name is Dee, and if you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you are not new around here, thanks for coming back. So, if you are familiar with my channel or anything like that, if you've watched any of my latest videos when it comes to fitness and anything like that, then you'll know that within the past couple of months, I've been kind of showcasing some fitness reviews on workout programs that I've been trying over the past couple of months, just to kind of get in shape for my wedding, bring on healthier habits, and just create a better lifestyle for myself. So if you want to know what I think about this program that's called Bikini Body at Home with La Vie Fit Physique, then keep on watching. So before I start, I do have my little Chromebook here just to make sure that I get things right as I'm kind of going along. But as I said in the intro, this fitness review is going to be all about Bikini Body at Home with La Vie Physique. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Somebody comment below if you know how it's supposed to be pronounced or whatever, but I'll have all the information below so you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So for this particular review, I tried out again the Bikini Body at Home program, or I'll kind of start with how I found out about La Physique. So I was on Instagram, and when you're on the Discover page, you kind of look for inspiration for different things and look for new creators to follow, at least I do. And so I wanted to start following more Black creators regardless of the type of industry that they were kind of representing, whether it's fitness, fashion, beauty, home, lifestyle, whatever. So another reason why I kind of started this fitness review series is because when I did that same search, I just kept coming across all of these amazing, talented, driven, strong, just wildly brilliant Black fitness gurus, creators. And La Physique, Nikisha, as I hope I'm saying her name right, came in one of those searches. And so I think I've been following her for maybe, I don't even know. It's definitely been throughout, COVID. So there's that. What I love about her whole kind of vibe is sexy and strong. And I feel like I don't really embody sexy, at least in my opinion I don't, but it's just nice to kind of see this woman who is not only advocating for a healthy lifestyle, but is rocking it, you know what I'm saying? And if you take a gander at her Instagram page, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But on to this Bikini Body at Home program. So the first thing that I love about this is the website and just getting to the information. As soon as you go to laviphysique.com, you are hit with, images of her just looking banging, beautiful, sexy, strong, all the things. And then you scroll down and you see her bestsellers. And so you kind of are directed right to the fitness program. So if you're someone like me that's just looking for the fitness program, none of kind of the extra stuff, this is what you want. You want to be able to go to a website, not have to click on a bunch of stuff to be able to find what you're looking for. So as I said, I tried out the Bikini Body at Home. Now she does have another Bikini Body one, and that's for at the gym, but because of the pandemic and everything, and because I just kind of stopped going to the gym because it wasn't free for me anymore, I could do a story time on that later. I've been doing a lot of my workouts at home. So it's nice that she has those variations in programs so that, for people who are the gym rats, they'll have something to follow. And then for people who don't necessarily have access to a gym or just prefer to do things at home, they have a variation for that. So that is key right there. Of course, you guys want to know about the actual program. What did I think about it? What was the nutrition plan, the meal plan, all that kind of stuff. Now, one thing I will kind of preface with the rest of these videos is that I'm not really going to be focusing so much on the meal plan. So when it comes to nutrition plan, meal plan, whatever, I don't necessarily stick to them simply because I have my own special way of eating that doesn't upset my stomach or give me a headache. Now, on to the fitness part. But this was a 4-week program. It consisted of 2 weeks of doing, like the same exercises, and then 2 weeks of doing a different set of exercises, but they are still the same from week to week. So weeks 1 and 2 were the same, and weeks 3 and 4 were the same, but the 2 sets of the weeks were different from each other. There were a couple of, repeat exercises throughout the entire program, simple things like mountain climbers, high knees, things like that. But generally speaking, each day was different from the next, and each day was different, and each week was was different from another week, with the exception of, week 1 and week 2 being the same, and week 3 and week 4 being the same. One thing that I really liked about this program is the fact that each day was dedicated to something specific. So it kind of fed into the way that I like to work out. When I work out, I like to work out 5 days a week if I can, 4 or 5 days depending on my mood. And I like to concentrate on a different body section, body part with each day. So one day I would do like HIIT and maybe abs, and then another day I would focus on upper body, the next day I could focus on lower body, then the next day I could focus on like full body cardio, things like that. And that's exactly what this program had. It was like, I'm looking at week 1 and 2 right now. Day 1 was leg day and abs. Day 2 was back, shoulders, and HIIT cardio. Day 3 was leg, booty, and abs. Day 4 was upper body and HIIT cardio, and day 5 was total body and abs. And then of course, they have the corresponding exercises to go with those with each day. I love that type of working out. And to be honest, I haven't reviewed or haven't showcased all of the fitness programs that I've tried so far, but this one has to be my favorite so far because it just fits the mold of what I personally like to see in a fitness program. Was there anything I didn't like about it? Not really. Not really. I mean, most of these you would do them for 3 sets. I was drenched by the first set. I mean, by the end of the first set, I was like, I'm ready to die. I don't want to do 2 more sets if, it called to do 2 more sets. But at the end of it, I felt stronger. I felt, albeit sexier, you know what I'm saying? I just felt so much more empowered by my body and the strength that it was taking on and the changes that were being made. And y'all know that I don't really measure myself or weigh myself. Like, I'll weigh myself once in a while because I'm doing these fitness reviews just to kind of see where I am poundage wise. But at the same time, I don't really care that much because the numbers don't really matter unless there's like obviously a health issue. But in my case, I say that the numbers don't really matter because they're kind of skewed. Another great thing about this program is that she has videos to go with each exercise. So if you're a little bit unsure of like what a superset looks like or what a particular move looks like, you can just reference the video. They're labeled very easily. Each video is maybe a minute long because it kind of chronologically goes through, the set and exercises. Follow along and kind of take that in so that when that move comes up or when that exercise comes up, you know exactly how to execute it. So overall, I give this program a solid A because it fits the mold with how I like to operate when it comes to workout programs, fitness programs, whatever you want to call it. I just love the variety of exercises. I didn't get bored. Even from like week 1 to week 2, I didn't feel like I was doing like the same thing, even though I was. I felt like I was doing a different exercise every day, every week. I think that is honestly it for me today. Hopefully short and sweet and to the point. I didn't want to keep y'all here for too long because we know how rambly I can get. So I'm sure that you all want to know what sort of body changes that I experienced during this program. I feel like the biggest change that I've seen is probably in my arms. Now, I don't know if you guys will be able to tell this in the video and kind of like the side by side, but my arms definitely got more defined. There was much more dumbbell, free weights work, especially since there were days that were solely dedicated to upper body. I also feel like my stomach went down a little bit more. As you guys know, like I gained weight from COVID just like everybody else, but I also switched birth control, so I experienced hormonal gut in that sense. So hormonal gut is like a little bit lower, and unfortunately it kind of sticks on like white on rice. But I'm slowly working through it, making sure that I'm staying consistent with my working out and everything. So it's slowly coming down. It's definitely not as big as it was a year ago, but it's definitely not in the place where I'd like it to be today. So that's it for me, guys. I will make sure to link the playlist for all of my fitness reviews so far. There are a couple more coming up. So thanks for kicking it with me today, and hopefully I get to see you very soon in another video. Bye, guys. But thanks for kicking with it